Hi YouTube. So I had the privilege of getting the Obihai 200 to be able to test for VOIP. That will allow the landline phone to hook into the box and then connect to Google Talk and allow free nationwide long distance. I can call anywhere in the US and Canada using Google Talk for free. And for all of you who are international callers, Google Talk also allows cheap international calls as well. So I just got it. I'll show you the envelope here. And I'm going to open it up. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just opened up the envelope and I'm getting out the box. Trying to hold the camera in my one hand and get out the box with the other. There we go. It says on it, Obihai. So here it is inside. I see the actual box that it comes with. It says for emergency calls, sign up at obitalk.com. It says Google Voice there on the front, if you can see that through the plastic. There we go. Okay, I see that it comes with a Ethernet cable. I'll be able to hook up to my router. Comes with the adapter to plug it in. And installation requirements. So it says it can be an analog, digital corded or cordless phone, so basically any landline phone can be hooked up to it. An active internet connection, an Ethernet port on your router, and I'll hook that up too. It says optional but useful an internet phone service subscription with all required username and password credentials. Because you're going to need that for the Google Talk. Let's see here. Open it up. So that was step 1. Let's see, step 2. Step 2 is going to connect a phone, connect up the Ethernet, and then we're going to turn it on and see if it's flashing orange. It's upgrading, so you don't want to unplug it. Looks like it has a USB port. It says it can be used to connect the Obi Wi-Fi accessories or an external storage device on that. So I'm not going to be using the USB. Don't need that. Okay, so I'll be connecting it up and then making a test call and setting up the account online. Doesn't look too hard. Just going to ObiTalk and activating the device. And then step 5, setting up the VOIP service. So I'll go ahead and get that set up and I'll be back. So the setup wasn't too difficult. As you can see, I have the Ethernet cable that's plugged into my router. I have the phone cord that's plugged into my phone, and then the power cord plugged in there. I haven't powered it on yet. I'm going to do that right now, and we'll see what these lights do here as I plug it in. Okay, so instantly the red light comes on. And then it's green, and then a green flashing light. It says, let's see here. Light flashes when there's data activity. I don't want to unplug the power if it's flashing orange. It says that means it's upgrading. Okay, I got all 3 now green lights. Let's see here. Green light, solid green on the phone icon. Oh, that went back off. Okay, that means the phone's not enabled. That's probably because I need to register it next here. Let's see, actually, before I register it, it says I can actually place a test call to the OBI number. You can see that here. You can make a test call at any time. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. I'll place it on speakerphone so you can hear it. Oop, I need to plug my phone in. I'll be right back. There we go. Helps if you have the power plugged into your cordless phone. Okay, I'm going to go on speaker here. And I instantly get a dial tone, just plugged straight into that box. I'm going to dial star, star, 9, followed by 222, 222, 222.
Welcome to Obi Talk and the Obi Voice Echo Test. After the tone, whatever you say will be immediately echoed back to you. You may hang up or press the pound or hash key to end the test.
I am testing the Obi the top. Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that echoes nicely. Can I hang up so I can talk? That echoes nicely. It's nice and clear. I don't hear any distortion. So now I'm going to set up the account and add Obi to the account, set it up with Google Talk, and then I'll do further testing and be right back. Hey there, I'm back. Okay, so as you can see, I'm doing a screencast here of the website. I have Obi Talk up. So it says go to Obi Talk and register for an Obi Talk account. Let's see here. Register is right up here. I'm going to click that. Okay, now it wants me to go ahead and fill this out. I'm going to stop the video and I'll be right back. Okay, I filled that out and now it's wanting me to enter in a CAPTCHA and then I'll check mark the terms and conditions and click register. I'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, and then it looks like I need to check my email to confirm my registration, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I confirmed my email address, and it took me right here. It says click yes to add your Obi device, so I'll go ahead and click that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. In case you're wondering why I keep going back and forth and saying I'm going to be back, I'm just making sure there's no sensitive information on the page. That'll be publicly identifiable. So here I have add an Obi device. It says connect it, power up the device. I don't have an Obi IP phone. So next is I want to configure Google Voice on this device and click next, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. For this step, I have to hurry because it's going to time out here in 109 seconds. I have to pick up my telephone handset and dial star star 57683.
The number you dialed, star star 57683, has been sent to the server.
Okay.
The number you dialed.
I hang up, it says, and then clicking accept that I can use emergency service calls. Let's see, it may not be capable of placing or receiving emergency service calls. Okay. And then it says by clicking accept for the Google terms and conditions of Google Voice. I'll click that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now it's just saying configuration name Google Voice. The primary line for the outgoing calls is phone 1, which is my phone here. 7-digit dialing. It's going to actually let me enter the local area code. So any local calls, I don't have to dial the area code for them. And then if I have a security alarm line, I'll go ahead and check that box and then finish setup. So I'll go ahead and fill this out and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So basically, what happened is it went through and it had me verify Google Voice's account that I'm using, verify application permission, so that Obihai can access the Google Voice account and connect them together. I'm not going to show you that page because there is identifiable information such as MAC address, IP address, and things like that on that page. But it says that Google Voice is connected to the Obihai device. So now I should be able to dial any number anywhere in the US and Canada at no charge. So I'm going to pick a number and I'll be right back, and this time full screen. Hey there, I'm back. So I'm looking at the Obihai right now. All three lights are on. It says I'm ready to make a call, and it is linked up with the Google Talk. I've picked the NOAA weather phone number for New York City. So I'm not going to dial that. Go to speaker. That's supposed to be the dial tone. Okay, so maybe it needed to sync up with Google Voice there for a bit. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. So I'm going to dial the NOAA weather phone number. 631-924-0517.
Hello, and thank you for calling your National Weather Service office at Upton, New York, serving the New York City metropolitan area including southeast New York, northeast New Jersey, southern Connecticut, and the surrounding coastal waters. For your local forecast, press 1. For the extended forecast, press 2.
Let's see if the phone menu works.
Press 3. For the New York City metropolitan area forecast, including northeast New Jersey and the lower Hudson Valley, press 1. For the Long Island, here is the official National Weather Service.
So it's hearing the dial tones good.
The KWO 35 listening
Touch tones.
area. Overnight, rain. Breezy with lows in the lower 40s.
Don't hear any breakups in the audio.
Around 5 miles per hour.
So now I'm going to test it with a Canadian number. This is going to be the, let's see, I'll just pick the Saskatoon, Saskatchewan weather number, and we'll see how it dials Canada. Okay, the dial tone came right on this time.
Welcome to Environment Canada's Weather Service. Bienvenue au service météorologique d'Environnement Canada. For service in English, press 1. For the service en...
Heard the touch tones good again.
Press 1. For the mark.
For the forecast for the next 7 days, press 1. Forecast for the city of Saskatoon, extreme cold warning in effect. For tonight, a few flurries ending this evening, then clearing with...
Okay, so that worked out good. Next I'm going to test it by actually calling my cell phone and seeing how I sound to myself, and what type of a delay is there in this, because I know a lot of VOIPs have a very cantankerous, annoying delay between the two people, almost like a radio walkie-talkie. So I'll do that next, and maybe place a test call elsewhere too. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to place a test call to my cell phone here. I dialed the wrong number, hang on. Okay, here we go. Okay, now my cell phone's ringing. And it's showing my Google Talk number as a caller ID. Testing. Let's see. How can I do this? Okay, there's going to be a feedback here. But if you can hear that in the background, I can hear myself, and I'm clear. I'm now going to talk in the normal phone and put my cell phone on mute. Okay. Hello? Testing? Testing? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's nice and clear except for the feedback because it's two phones in the same vicinity. So now I'm going to place a test call. Let's see. I'll call Walmart and ask them what their hours are. Make sure that they're open, so I'll be right back. That way we can get a good real-life example of talking back and forth so you can see how well it is. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to dial the number, and I'm going to have it on speakerphone. Dial tone comes right up this time, so it was just the initial loading why it did that, because it's working great now.
Thank you for calling Walmart. Good evening, that's Trevor Walmart. How could I help you?
Yes, are you 24 hours?
I'm sorry, how could I help you?
Are you 24 hours?
Yes, we are.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Okay, so I thought I was recording, and I guess I hit stop when I also hit off my phone. I guess it was kind of a reaction for me. So anyway, as you heard in that previous clip, she was able to hear me, I was able to hear her. There wasn't any delay. Everything went really well. So I definitely do recommend the Obihai 200. I'm able to place calls in Canada. I'm able to place calls anywhere in the United States. There's no long distance. It's acting just like a landline. I don't notice any delay. The clarity of the call is super. Again, it's the Obihai 200, Obihai 200 that I have. That's a single line. They have other ones that are like 2 lines if you need 2 lines for business. And Google Talk's free, so this is great. It's just the cost of the device, and there's no monthly. It's just using Google Talk. So definitely do recommend it. I'll go ahead and leave the link in the comment section below. As a good gesture, if you like this video, then please like it, subscribe to my channel, comment below any questions you have. I'll do the best of my ability to answer them for you on how the setup was, things like that. Thank you, Obihai, for the privilege to be able to test this product. I definitely do recommend it to you. I'm going to be using this a lot. Thanks. Bye-bye. Oh, and I will also have videos as well. I'll let you guys know how things are going with it as I constantly use it as updates for you. Thanks. Talk to you later.